All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to continue the conversation around Star Wars Outlaws. Now, Star Wars Outlaws is about to get in the hands of players, and of course, all of the shill media, IGN, Kotaku, etc., every single one of them are putting out their videos on it and their articles, and they're all trying to praise this game, of course, because this is what you call a DEI beautiful, infested nightmare. That's what it is. This game is showcasing exactly what happens when you put DEI first and gameplay second.
No. No. No.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you're probably wondering to yourself, Hypnotic, what are you talking about in terms of DEI-infested nightmare? Listen, I don't really need to see the story to know what's going to happen with this game. It is honestly very easy to see, and you're starting to see it with all the clips that are surfacing about this game, because what happens when you have an androgynous, female, ugly, meant for the modern audience style character leading your game in a IP that was usually meant for the male audience, right? What's going to happen? Obviously, it's not going to be anything that most people are going to like. What's going to follow suit is everything has to follow the exact mindset that made the main character in the first place. They made Kate Vess the way that they made her because they were trying to do it for the modern audience, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, this amazing creature that you see on screen was built from the ground up for the modern audience, and it's actually kind of insulting when you see who the main person that they based the character off of. Obviously, she's a beautiful motion capture, subject. So now you have this situation where more clips are surfacing. So we went over the last clip in the last video, and now we got like 3 or 4 more clips that are showcasing exactly what I'm talking about. So let's get into this article from that part place. But of course, before we do, if you are new here, just consider hitting that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it, and like the video to push us out into that YouTube algorithm. So it says more clips surface showing just how awful Star Wars Outlaws is. One shows stormtroopers firing at point-blank range into the side of a building. Yes, because clearly trying to hit the main character, that's not something we need to do. We need to fire at the building that's essentially going to ricochet all of our lasers. It says, as Star Wars Outlaws gets closer to release, more clips have surfaced showing just how bad the game's combat, AI, and NPC functions are. Ex-user Mongoloid shared a clip that shows at least one NPC turning its back to the player, Kate Vess, and running in a circle instead of just wasting the player character. Another runs into the player character instead of shooting her. When it does decide to shoot, it misses her despite her standing just 2 feet away. Now, this is the clip that we showcased originally, but I'm going to showcase it one more time so that you guys get an idea of what we saw last in case you missed the last video. Check this out.
As such, the blaster battles felt like they had meaningful stakes, and the stealth gameplay had a bit of weight to it because I knew that I'd be up against it.
Now, keep in mind, guys, this clip was from IGN. Okay, this is IGN that's trying to tell you that the blaster gameplay is so engaging and so amazing. And yet, as you watch this clip, she is literally firing at someone. He's having a seizure, mind you. These two, I don't know what they're firing at. And then as she seemingly reloads or whatever the case may be, he stops having a seizure and says, you know what, I'm going to go over here. I have no idea. Like, where is he going? Where is this character going? The main character's right here. This guy doesn't even know what the hell he's doing until all of a sudden he decides to just push her and then shoots her at point blank range and misses. Just completely, utterly misses. And then misses again. Look at this. You see the laser just go boom. Like, what the fuck? What kind of game mode are we playing? Is this journalist mode or something? Did they admit they were playing on easy or something? Because if it's not easy mode, if this is not journalist mode, then I don't really know what the fuck to make of this. And these other characters are like, you know what? We don't even need to focus on the main character. We're just going to up and leave. Peace out. And then they just left. They just completely left. So now we got more clips here where this particular clip is hilarious because it showcases the stormtrooper. It's a GIF. So it shows the stormtrooper literally just shooting the wall. There's no other reason for them to be doing that. The main character is right here. Why are they shooting the wall is beyond me, but that's exactly what they're doing. They're just shooting the fucking wall, every single one of them. And then you have another clip here. Now, this is the funniest one. This is how you know this game is a DEI nightmare, okay? Because listen, I understand it's a video game. I totally get it. But at the end of the day, certain worlds, right, that you're basing your game off of, they have rules, right? There's rules to this world that Star Wars is taking place in. And at the end of the day, this is not a Force user we're talking about. We're talking about a bounty hunter. So why is it that a bounty hunter can just walk up from behind a stormtrooper and knock them out by smacking their helmet. I don't understand what this new thing is. This has been happening ever since Disney took over Star Wars, where all of a sudden you could smack a stormtrooper in the head and it just knocks them out, right? You don't need a weapon to do it. You just smack them. They give them a nice bitch slap and it knocks them out. In this scenario, this particular clip, I don't even think she makes contact. I think she misses completely, and it looks like she just sprays dust on him. Look at this. That's it. You probably didn't even see it. Look, watch. Whiff. Just completely and utterly missed. Sprayed some dust. Obviously, it's meant to showcase that she smacked him. Sprayed some dust, and he's just like, oh, I'm done. Like, what is the purpose of having stormtrooper armor if all it takes to knock you out is a simple smack to the back of the head? That's all it takes. Just one good whack in stormtrooper armor that you're never going to feel that smack, mind you, but somehow it knocks you out, right? This is what you saw in female-oriented Star Wars shows, because this is meant to portray stunning and brave. This is meant to portray a character that is essentially a Mary Sue. Not only is she completely invincible to all stormtrooper fire or any kind of laser blaster, she's immune to all kinds of damage. The AI doesn't even want to recognize that she's there, but she's also able to one-shot basically everybody from stealth without any sort of realistic notion whatsoever. Again, these worlds have rules, right? Like this, I understand it's Star Wars, there's lasers and everything, but there's still rules that apply in real life. There is no fucking way this woman is going to be able to smack a stormtrooper with her bare hand and backslap, mind you, right? She used the back of her fist to slap this stormtrooper. Imagine slapping a stormtrooper's helmet with the back of your fist. You mean to tell me that's not gonna fucking hurt? Of course it's gonna hurt. None of this makes sense, and this is what takes you out of your suspension of disbelief, right? When you're playing a video game that you understand is a video game and some shit is just not going to make sense, well, this just takes it way too far. Now you're at the point where it's so obvious that you're just trying to portray a Mary Sue. That's all you're trying to do. And we have another example. Let me show you another clip. Look at the amazing stealth gameplay.
Move, trooper. There's a possible intruder near the cargo bay.
An entire team of stormtroopers just run past, and they don't obviously see her, right? Now, again, some people are saying, well, stormtroopers are retarded. I totally get that. That's where the meme comes in of stormtrooper aim and all that. But look at the rest of this clip.
Hey, get that thing.
Distract them. Bro, you've got to be kidding me with the two-shot. Rocky Balboa over here. Look at this. Two-shot, and then she bare fist smacks a stormtrooper in the face and knocks him out. What are you talking about? The stormtrooper is not going to feel that in the helmet, man. This is Disney Star Wars writing level garbage. What are we doing, man? Like, make her use a weapon at least. Make her use some sort of stun weapon, something, anything. You got this bitch going full-fisted and punching a stormtrooper, and he's just like, yup, I'm out. That's it. Totally knocked out, because that's believable. I'm telling you right now, if this woman went full bare-fisted with all her force and punched a stormtrooper's helmet right in the face, her wrist would break. I guarantee you, her fucking wrist would break. What do we do? Anyway, so look, we got some more stealth gameplay. Nobody sees her. Completely oblivious, which, again, whatever. It is what it is. Stormtroopers are retarded. She smacks this girl in the head, knocks her out, and this guy hears nothing. Like, he's right next to her, hears absolutely nothing.
Go away.
One-shot stun gun. Done. One shot. This bitch is overpowered. She's more overpowered than Mary Jane in Spider-Man 2. Look at this. Two-shot. Rocky Balboa. Bro, I'm done. I'm so done with Star Wars Outlaws. This game is retarded, bro. If you're trying to tell me this is a AAA Star Wars experience, you got a whole nother thing coming. If you're shilling for this game right now, and you can't point out the obvious retardation of what we just saw happen over these last few clips, then you're just a shill. It is what it is. There's nothing else to it. You're just a shill. It's never going to change, and you're obviously lying to your fan base for money. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, consider leaving me a subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to like the video, comment, let me know what you thought, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Hypnotic out.